Hello, my name is Grace Shanley, and today I'm here with students from Auto Service Technology program who will be showing you how to properly check your car. Here's Preston Hanning starting us off.
Thank you, Grace. The first thing we're going to do before checking the vehicle is locate the owner's manual. In this case, it's located in the glove box. You can use your owner's manual as a guide to check the various components of your vehicle. And be sure always, when working on a vehicle, to wear your safety glasses and be careful.
Thanks, Preston. After you locate your manual, you will want to check your fluids. Here's Clayton Colburn showing you the different types of fluids.
Okay, Grace, the first thing we'll be checking is the oil. The oil dipstick is located near the engine, in this case right here. Next thing we'll be checking is the transmission fluid. In most cases, the transmission fluid dipstick will be located somewhere near the firewall on the back. In this case, we have a non-serviceable transmission, which will not allow us to check transmission fluid level. Next fluid we'll be checking is your coolant. First, you'll need to locate the reservoir. In this case, it is here in the front of the engine. Now, you'll have to take the cap off in order to see inside, or you have a cold fill range here on the side of the bottle. This is where you will put your antifreeze or manufacturer-sponsored coolant to keep the engine running cool. Next fluid we'll be checking is windshield washer fluid. Usually it's located in the front of the engine, as so here you will top it off with a blue windshield washer fluid. Our next fluid we'll be checking is our brake fluid. This is your brake reservoir located directly off your vacuum booster. You can pop this cap off right here to fill it and top it off, as there is a max-min line right here. The last fluid we'll be checking is power steering fluid. The power steering reservoir and pump will be located on the front near the serpentine bow. In this case, we do not have power steering pump because this is electric power steering, so we cannot check that on this vehicle. Thank you, that'll be all for fluids.
Thanks, Clayton. After you check your fluids, if any of them are low, you will want to take them to a local technician to have them changed or filled up. Next up, we have Hunter Gabriel showing you how to check your tire tread. I wonder, how do you check your tire tread?
Well, Grace, I'm glad you asked. To check the tire tread, you need to locate the tire wear indicator. They are raised sections in the grooves of the tread. If the tire is worn down to them, you will need to get new tires.
Thanks, Hunter. Now we have Caleb Straub who will be demonstrating how to check your tire pressure.
Thanks, Grace. To check your tire pressure, you need a tire pressure gauge and place it onto the valve stem. Make sure you know the recommended tire pressure. If you don't, check on the driver's side door jamb.
Thank you, Caleb. If your tire is not at the recommended PSI, you will want to add or remove air from your tire. Next up, we have Jonathan Chandler showing you the different lights on your vehicle and wiper blades.
Thanks, Grace. For starters, we're going to want to check the dash lights. By doing that, you will want to turn on your headlights and make sure that all of the dash lights come on. And then you'll want to get out of the vehicle and make sure that the headlights are on, as well as the tail lights. After you check your headlights, you'll want to check the high beams. You'll want to turn on your headlights and flick your turn signal lever forward. Okay, next, if your vehicle has fog lights, you'll also want to check those. Unfortunately, this one does not. Okay, after your headlights and taillights, you'll want to check your blinkers. You'll want to do this by flicking the lever down for left and up for right. For the hazard, you'll want to push the button and make sure that both blinkers are flashing on and off. In order to check your reverse lights, you'll want to activate the handbrake and put the vehicle in reverse. And then you're going to want to get out and look at your taillights. Make sure not to get behind the vehicle in case if the handbrake fails. In order to check your brake lights, you'll want to back up to a wall and you'll want to push down the brake pedal and make sure that it lights up the wall behind you. And now for the wipers. If your wipers squeak or streak, you'll need to get them replaced. Another way you can tell is if you bend the corner of the blade.
Thanks, Jonathan. If any of those lights are not working, you will want to take your vehicle to a local technician for replacements. And if you're having issues with your wiper blades, you will want them replaced as well. Last but not least, we have Steven Sauce, who will be explaining to you what happens to the brakes if they are going bad.
Thanks, Grace. The brakes are something you want to pay attention to. You want to listen to any abnormal squeaking or feeling in the brake pedal, such as it slowly depressing to the floor. If the brakes squeak, that is a wear indicator that you need to get them replaced.
Thanks, Steven, and thank you, AST students, for showing us how to check basics in your vehicle. If you want to learn more about the basics of your vehicle, check out these Sputters videos. The links are listed below in the description box. Have a great day.